Somebody asked, why did we open that office in San Francisco? I think one of it is because we had new ideas, had to meet new people. I met someone from the team of Wix.com when I was out there. That's an Israeli website development company that specializes in helping individuals and small businesses build their own websites. Wix.com is a free platform that allows users to easily design their own website, including web apps, e-commerce features, and mobile compatibility. I thought we got to learn more about this. Company makes money once its users decide to pay up for a premium subscription, which allows them to build a better site with hosting, the ability to choose your own domain name, more storage, more bandwidth, and no more ads. Now, Wix has been a wild trader since it came public in November 2013. Lately, the stock's been roaring. Why? Because it reported a terrific quarter 2 weeks ago on May 6th. Company raising its full-year forecast for the second time since February. Twice! Stock vaulted nearly 14% that day. It hasn't stopped since, all-time high today. So can Wix continue to run? Let's dig deeper with Avishai Abrahami. He's the co-founder, chairman, and CEO of Wix.com. Learn more about his company, where it's headed. Mr. Abrahami, welcome to Mad Money. How are you?
Thank you. How are you?
All right, have a seat. I have to tell you, it's one of these things where, say, well, geez, why do we go 3,000 miles across the country? Because we want to find companies like your company. Your company is red hot. And I didn't even know it, but I have a piece of an inn called the DeBarry Inn in Summit. We use you. My innkeeper said, we use Wix because it saves us a fortune. Exactly how does it do that?
Well, I think the other thing about Wix is that, right, usually when you think about building a website, your choices are either to go and program in it, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or to hire somebody that will do it for you, right? And that costs thousands of dollars. But Wix is providing a different way. You go to our site, you select the template, you go inside, it's a wonderful editor allowing you to drag and drop things, similar to kind of like PowerPoint, but you build a website. And the other thing that we really are strong is that you can really take your vision, your dream, and design it. We'll give you a lot of options to create great visual, fantastic way to express yourself, and take really your vision, your dream, and put it online.
And when I went to the site, it had kind of interesting graphics, movie stuff, images. But I know the site that we did, my guy Lou, who is the innkeeper, he designed his in an hour. He didn't take advantage of a lot of these things. How do you end up getting paid, though? We didn't give you anything.
Well, I do believe that you have actually upgraded to a premium site. You can have your domain, and that's I've paid around $9 to $10 a year. And in addition to that, right, you have always the option to have more and more applications. For example, if you run it's an inn, right? So it's a small hotel. Yes, so you could actually have added a booking engine. So you can actually have the guests book their hotels, their rooms, and per night. You can also add other things.
And what does that have to do with you? How do you get a piece of that?
We actually don't take any piece of your business. We believe that's your business. Right. We charge for the application. That's $9 flat a month for that specific application. You have a full working booking agent and integrate with anything that you need with OTA for $9.
Okay, so that's how you've had registered users go from, what, 8 million to 63 million in 4 years?
We have over 64 million users now today.
How do people hear about you? How do people hear about you versus the other guys?
Well, there are two things, right? We do marketing, but more than half of our users will come because somebody told them about Wix. So more than half of our traffic is by people recommending Wix to their friends.
This is a word-of-mouth story.
It's half and half, right? We do marketing, but more than half of our users will come because somebody recommended Wix to their... Yes,
well, should I be using Wix for my restaurant?
Well, absolutely. I mean, you can always hire a designer to do that, but you can also do it yourself. You probably can go home tonight.
But I'm intimidated. I'm intimidated.
Well, can you use PowerPoint, Excel? If you can, you're more than qualified.
I can do that.
So I'm
not a total idiot.
So you're more than qualified to use Wix. Go to our website, choose a template that you like of a restaurant or something else. This is a good place to start. Our templates are very flexible. You can change anything, replace anything you want. Add a menu application, add an ordering application.
Oh, how about mobile?
OpenTable.
Because mobile is the way that people get out. They get off an airplane, they want to know where to go. They're walking down the street, they want to know where to go. How does yours work with mobile?
Well, we have 9 million mobile sites built with Wix until today. So you build a site, click a button, you have a mobile suggestion that we give you, can customize it, and you have a mobile site. An amazing HTML5, fully working mobile site in one click. Wow. Over 9 million built. We are by far the biggest mobile site builder in the world today.
Is there someone, if I get in a jam, is there like a human at the other end that can help me?
Well, we do have support, and we have a call center, of course. We do have that. We also have a huge amount of
And how much does that cost me? Is that the same thing?
Free. Absolutely free.
And the premium subscription business, it seems to be growing here. I got, it's up 51% year over year?
Yes, it is.
And how does that happen? That's just, again, people realize that I like Wix. I want to go find out what else they do?
Well, it's most of the time actually happening because people, you know, they started to do stuff with Wix, they learned the system, and then at some point they needed premium functionality. So it would go and upgrade. Think about it, right? It's a website that costs price of like 2 cappuccinos in Starbucks. Well, right? That's $9, $10 a year.
No, it's a bargain.
That's super cheap.
How many salespeople do you have?
0. We don't have anybody at Wix that does.
No, wait a second. I want this business model.
So, you know, we
Is there a Wix? I mean, if I went to Wix, who's at Wix?
Well, engineers. We have a lot of
Israel and Israel.
We have engineers in Israel. We have engineers in Ukraine. We have engineers in Lithuania. And we actually have a big office in San Francisco that does call center and support and assist people.
How does anyone compete against you?
Well, if you look at the numbers, actually, I think the numbers speak for themselves. We're growing much faster than anybody today by a huge margin in our business, right?
Well, I have to call Web.com. They're going to tell me that, like, how could you not have said that we're beating Wix, or you just win head-to-head all the time?
Well, I think that if you look at the number, I mean, they've fixed on itself, right? Our growth is dramatically higher.
No, your growth's amazing. I mean, when I thought I was
higher, and we're much younger.
I was mortified when your person came up to me at the party, and that's why we have these parties. She introduced herself and said, listen, I'm from Wix. And I said, oh, yeah, like, did you guys come public? I remember you came public.
Yes.
And it didn't really do anything initially, but now it's taken off. Anyway, that's Avishai Abrahami. You got to look at this thing. Co-founder and chairman and CEO of Wix.com. No salespeople and unbelievable numbers. What can I say? I think you stick with Wix. You stick with Cramer. Booyah! Jim Cramer here from Mad Money. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube. Click here to subscribe and get the jump on my exclusives with CEOs, plus market news, investing advice, and a whole lot more.